Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Vicky and today's video is an experiment. I want to try to live all my day, but with a new specific technique. I would call it single tasking. It may sound intuitively not that much correct since we live in the era of multitasking, but I want to try for myself deep focus without no background sounds and noise. And of course this challenge might sound not that much easy to exercise, to make just one thing at a time, since we all live in this very rapid world where you have no time for separately drink a coffee and read a book. And of course first thing here to do is to free up this mental real estate, like create the space where you can afford such luxury that to do just one thing at a time. It's actually not that much hard if you can outsource the main parts of your daily routine, like job and earning money. So you may say that if you have your own business or you're a blogger, that's not that much difficult as for ordinary people. But I believe that still most of us has the same background anxiety, mostly on money probably, since the world we're living in, capitalistic one. And I will uncover how I handle to outsource this part of my day and also about others too, like my studying. So let's dive into it. My first practice is morning detox. I know not everyone has an hour of silence, but 15 minutes between waking up and rushing out the door without opening social media, that's possible. In these 15 minutes, I'm just drinking a coffee and letting my brain boot up in its own rhythm, not in the rhythm of a news feed. My second practice is Pomodoro method. I think you already know. It's about set a timer for 25 minutes of focused work and one task only in this time. And during this time, I'm not worried about missing something. And don't forget that the break isn't for scrolling, it's for real pause, to stand up, look out the window and breathe. The goal is to rest the brain, not to entertain it with small new stimuli. And I also have a new form of this method theory, because what can be better than focus work if in this your focus time someone else will earn money for you. In my case, this is a Runomatics, an e-powered instrument for trading, and you could just in the robot settings choose, for example, 15 minutes or 4 times for 5 minutes, and while he trading, because you shouldn't monitor his activity, you can just do wherever you want. And this will be a new form of timer for your focus time. And you know, the whole thing with Runomatics is also about important practice. So I just invested time once to understand deeply how to work and set it up with my optimal strategy. And now it's just an hour automated process running in the background like a dishwasher. You start it and go live your life. My dishwasher handles market analysis and executes trades. My third practice is the sensory walk. No goal, no podcast, no music, just noticing the texture of the wall, the sound of leaves, the way the light falls. This is the antidote to familiarity blindness, where we stop seeing our own environment because the brain files it away as background. My fourth practice is reflective questions. At the end of the day, instead of just listening what I did, I ask different questions. If today was a chapter in a book about my life, what would its theme be? This shifts focus from output to insight, and I can do this reflection from a place of calm, not from a place of stress about tomorrow's task. The automated systems are in place. So what was the point of this video? Is to just share to you with one principle. We are all overwhelmed, and the key is not to do more. It's just to stop manually the things that can be outsourced, and you can free up a space for your creativity and human abilities to implement more important or essential things to do. You can automate your finances, you can free up a space for your self-growth, for read a book, for maybe time with family. If you can outsource your household chores, for example, you can free up a space for new hobbies. You can finally start that art you wanted. If you can free your attention and accordingly your all cognitive abilities from things that do not worth this, you will find the time for things that truly matters to you and that only you can do. Because if you don't control your attention, someone else will. this is the rule that works in any area of your life. If you can control something, you will be controlled by somebody. And tools I emphasize today, like chronomatics, is not just about how to get rich quickly. For me, it's about creation this crucial mental space where focus, growth, and creativity becomes possible in your routine. So, guys, if you're interested in the ways to automate your life, not just finances, let me know in the comment below what's one repetitive task that you would like to simplify. And if you're curious about Automatic discussed previously, as the tool that took one of my constant background worries off the plate, the link is always in the description. But the real takeaway, try this. Tonight, just find 20 minutes, put your phone in another room and just be alone with your thoughts. That's actually the first and probably the most powerful step that you could be able to listen yourself. Thanks for sharing this day with me and see you in the next one. Also, don't forget to subscribe this channel and subscribe to my Telegram channel for everyday updates. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me via also my tag that always in the description. Bye.